خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد, I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for our Arabic class, inshallah. We are using this booklet, small booklet. This is called Arabic for Beginners, and this is number 2. All right. If you do not have this copy, you still can remain in the class. You may benefit something, but this to facilitate and make things a little bit easier on me as well as you. All right. What is the purpose? What is purpose behind learning this? The purpose behind this is to be able to read the Quran. Okay? You could not walk before you crawl. So we're going to be in a crawling state like a baby trying to take the first step. So it can bring us to the stages that we'll be able to read the Quran by learning, number 1, the Arabic alphabet, the letters. Same thing like you have A, B, C in English, you have also the ABC, Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha in Arabic. Okay? So it's very important that even if you know how to read and write the Arabic, you can sit in the class because you may use this methodology to help your children. Okay? We are not only learning for our own self. You're learning because yourself or your family, or maybe you start a class in your neighborhood or in the mosque. Okay, the first thing we're going to be learning is about the Arabic alphabet. Names, shapes, description, sound, writing, things like this. Okay. Your main concern of learning is to be able to read the Quran. And to read it from phonetics is bringing you closer, but it's not the right pronunciation, because there is certain letters you could not have it in phonetics. Okay? Like you have the TH as example, this for Tha, and TH you found it for DH for Tha, but it's not the same as in Arabic. The good news, the Prophet ﷺ is saying, "Man qara'a harfan min kitabillahi falahu bi hasana wal hasanatu bi ashri amthaliha." Whosoever read one single letter from the Quran, one single letter from the Quran, you will get a blessing. One blessing. And every blessing you earn, Allah will multiply to 10 times. So if you're really concerned about pleasing Allah, pleasing about getting more reward, learn how to read the Quran. All right. Like I said, what I'm trying to do here using this booklet, the first thing here, after the introduction, is going to give you the letters. The first letter that we see there is called Alif. I wrote it in Arabic, in a shape, in phonetics. I give you a picture. I give you exercise portion under, and how you try to go over the letter. And after this, you have 2 or 3 lines to practice in your own. We estimated 1 week to finish this booklet, inshallah. We have about 28 letters in Arabic. If we take 4 letters a day, I'm taking things in consideration. I'm not going to give you the whole thing in one day, but at least 4 letters, I don't think it's too much. You want to know how to pronounce it, how to write it. You're going to learn a word that you can know in Arabic, in everyday use. And also we're going to try to give you a word from the Quran. So we build in vocabulary while we are learning the letters. Do you hear me, guys? Anybody hear me there?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, now I'm so happy. I heard somebody said yes. He's a kid.
Yes.
He or mashallah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So page number 1. We have the letter Alif. Alif. The Alif is the thing like one in English. What above the Alif is not part of the Alif. This is called Hamza. Hamza. The Hamza can go on the Alif, on the Waw, on the Ya. It can be above the letter. It can be under the letter. It can be sitting on the line by itself. It can sit on a letter Ya. But the Alif is the letter. And we have the word written in phonetics. Under it is say Alif. Alif. What above the Alif is a Hamza. Not Ham. No, it's Ha. Ha. Open your throat. Do not let your throat say Ha. No. Ha. Like Ha. Like an air coming out of your throat. This Ham. Hamza. Hamza. Because we have Hamza and we have the letter Ha. But this is the Alif is a seat for the Hamza. But the first letter is what? Is Alif. Thank you. Good job. All right. You can see the Mulukhiyya, the technology. All right. What you see, look the Hamza, how it look. To only train you if you write C in English. And when you write C, go to the bottom and this take a line to the left. Exactly. All right. This is called Hamza. Hamza. Where is the letter for today? Is the like one under it. This is called Alif. Alif. Say everybody, Alif. 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 Very good. All right. This letter called what? Alif. And the words that you have in the booklet is say ananas. Ananas. This is something to use in your daily life. When mommy go to Food Line or to Kroger, ask her to buy you ananas. And they try to use words in Arabic little bit by little bit, so you, inshallah, be able to build your vocabulary. So mommy going to buy you what? The fruit called what? Ananas. Ananas. And you can see the picture there. You can color it for fun. all right? And you have the word under it, under the picture, to tell you what is this fruit, pineapple. And by the way, for your knowledge, I like pineapple, okay? It seems I like everything, okay? Fruit, I eat anything, alhamdulillah, except the pork. All right. And I never taste a pork in my life, okay? All right. So the fruit called what? Ananas. Ananas. If we take the first 3 letters away, it became what? Nas. Nas. قل أعوذ برب الناس. Nas means people. What's over the alif is Hamza. How are we going to write the letter alif? Go above the line about ½ inch and start come down. Like a straight, like you're writing one in English. Exactly, and you go down straight. Okay? This will be what? Alif. And remember now, when we talking about learning Arabic, we read and write from right to left. From right to left. Remember this. And when you're writing, you go above the line little bit and you start go down or going right or going left. It depends on what you're going to write, okay? But we start from right to left. Thank you. Whosoever doing this, mashallah, doing great job. Maybe you can be hired, inshallah. Recommended your name to Sister Layla. Okay. So this is alif. Look under, you found that the alif with the hamza on it, and after this it comes lighter and lighter until disappear, and now will be your job to write what? To write alif in your own on the 4th and 5th line. So first letter of the Arabic alphabet is what? Is alif. What does alif look like? Like one in English. How I write the alif, you start from the top and you go down. Okay? What Islamic word we can learn today that start with alif? Allah. 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 When you write Allah, you do not put Hamza. When you write Allah, okay, you do not put a Hamza. Allah. All right? One last thing I want to tell you about the alif, because the Arabic letters also can be connected. Some of them connected from right. Some of them can be connected from the left. Some of them you could not connect it. All right? So you're going to learn little bit by little bit. And like I said, you can go back again to the audio tape or the video tape, if wherever it's going to be, on Sunnahfollowers, on Facebook or YouTube, wherever it is. I did not make YouTube today because it's taken long for my phone to pick up, so I forget about it, trying to be in time. So I give you enough about the letter alif. Please say alif together 5 times. Alif. Alif.
Alif.
Alif.
Alif.
Alif.
Alif.
Allah.
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 Okay, what is the name of the fruit that starts with Alif? Ananas. Ananas.
Ananas.
Very good. Okay, did anybody remember half of ananas? Noon alif sin nas means what? People. Okay, nas. So you're learning all these things with the first letter. The second letter. Okay, the alif, yeah, alif, yes. Let's think about alif. You could not connect the alif from the left side. Alif stand by itself, or alif can be connected from the right side. But you could not connect the alif to any other letter from the left side. Am I going too much for you? Is it too fast for you? Say no. Okay, this is good. Let's go to the second letter for today. And this is going to be the letter ba. Ba. You see? Put your two lips together. B, b. So the letter comes from the lips. B, b, ba, 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 ba. The letter ba. This is the second letter. And we have a word to learn today that use it in your daily activity. Bayt. Bayt means house. I can give you another word. Bab. Bab. Okay? One word that came in the Quran start with Ba, Baqarah. And you know, Surah, the longest surah in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow. Baqarah means cow. The letter B can be connected from the right or the left. It can be connected from both sides in the same time. Okay? When we learn to connect the letters, you have to understand that three letters look similar. And this is the ba, and the next letter, and the next letter after this. So, how are you going to define and distinguish these letters from each other? By the place of the dot. The place of the dot. The ba, you put the dot under the ba. Under the ba. Okay, see this letter ba. When you write the ba, you start from the right side. And you go above the line about 1/8 of inch, and you start to go down towards the line. After this, you're going to go to your left, and after this, you're going to go up again, but 1/8 of inch. And this going to be what? Ba. Ba. And the word that starts with ba is bayt. Baytullah. Bayt means house. You have in page number 2, again, we wrote the ba 5 times. The second line is the same, is lighter. The third line, the same number of letters. And you're going to trace over it. And after this, you have 2 lines that I want you to practice at home, how you can write it in your own. Again, this letter, what's the name of it? Ba. Ba. Say everybody. Ba. 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 You know what, before you eat, you say what? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bis. B. Okay? Like a ba, B sound. Ba. 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 Any question before we go to the next letter? Any question? We're going to go to the next letter, which in page number 3. And this is the third letter on the Arabic alphabet. It looks like the ba. They must be cousins. The only difference is that the dot is 2. And another difference that the dots in top of the letter. You have to distinguish between ba and ta. This is the letter ta. 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 Comes the top and the end of your tongue in the front and go in the upright of your mouth and say ta, 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 like a T in English. T. But this is ta, the letter ta. And you got is a picture tufaha. Tufaha means apple. Okay? Tufaha. The letter tufaha. We learn a word, Islamic word from the hadith, tamr. Tamr. Okay? Tamr means dates. When you fast, you break your fast with what? With tamr. And tamr start with ta, letter ta. Ta. All right. If any question about the ta, how many dots on the ta? 2 dots. Where is the dots? Above the letter. How to write the letter ta? Start from the right to the left, above the line little bit, and you come with a small straight line. After this, you go to your left and you go up again, and this will be the letter ta. Ta. All right. We're going to go to the third letter in our class today, and this will be the last. I can give you the whole Arabic alphabet tonight or today, but I don't want to confuse you, and I want you to learn it, and to take it little bit by little bit is better that you understand to be rushing. There is no need for rushing. I want you to practice. I want you to try to look in the Quran and see it. I want you to know how to write it. Okay? and you're going to learn two words, one dunya word and one Quran word or Islamic word. So you have for the letter ta, you have tufaha, which means apples, and tufah means many apples. Tufah, the ta has two dots, and the dots is above the letter. Going to the last letter for today. This is the fourth one, and this letter tha, tha. And you stick your tongue little bit between your teeth. Okay, like TH in English, almost. Tha. Tha has three dots. Remember now, ba, ta, tha, they look the same. The only way to distinguish is what? Where and how many dots. So letter tha is the fourth letter in the Arabic alphabet. Look like a plate, right? And the fruit on top of it, same thing like the way, the shape of the ba and ta, but it has three pieces of fruit, three dots. And when you pronounce this, you stick your tongue a little bit between your front teeth, up and down. Tha, tha, tha. And we're going to learn the word thalatha, or the word Thamud. Okay? You know, Surah Al-Shams, والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها. Okay? We found in the Surah كذبت ثمود. Thamud is the name of a tribe. Okay? Tribe named Thamud and mentioned in the Quran. This is the people whom Allah sends the Prophet Salih to them. Okay? Tha. So you have the words that you're going to learn for your daily use, and you see the picture. Refrigerator. Thallaja. Thallaja. The thalj. Okay? This is called stuff that you crush it and you make ice cream and you eat it, and ice cubes, and okay. So this box is that you put the food in so it doesn't spoil, called what? Thallaja. Thallaja. You got it, the spelling there in phonetics all the way to the left. You got the picture of the letter Tha, and you have the phonetics written under it also. T-H-A, Tha, and you get a picture. And after this, he gave you the opportunity to practice writing Tha. You look to it again, the first line, second line, third line, you write over it for practice. Fourth and fifth lane is for you to what? To make it from your own head. Now, this look like a nose and two eyes under the nose, or the nose and the two opening. So we need to straighten We need to straighten this plate little bit. Instead of being like a ball, we want it to be look like a plate. And the plate, it has like ½ inch up from both sides. Okay. It's not flat like this, but you see, yeah, getting better. Don't start right from the left. You start from the right. You try to get used to this, okay? You see, you come from the top to the bottom. You go to the left and you go up again. Try it again. Try it again. We start from the right, okay? I know for somebody who tried to write it on the screen, we appreciate the effort. You know who's doing it, I know. So I'm not trying to discredit what you're doing, but we try to see how we, because it's the opposite, okay? We need to start backwards from the English. We start in your right side, above the line, and you come down a little bit, about a quarter of inch. And after this, you go to the left for about ½ inch. And after this, you go up again. All right? It will take time. It will take time, but you can do it. Nothing for you to be nervous about it. I'm not going to fire anybody. Okay? You see how is the plate? Imagine that you have a plate in front of you and you put 3 dots on the top. This will be the fruit. Okay? So the ba has the dot under. The ta has 2 dots in top. The fa have 3 dots in the. Okay. I can see you trying and you're doing good. Yes. Exactly, exactly. Yes, yes. You know, everybody know, except me, about the internet and cozy, juicy, and all this stuff. You have to be patient with me, guys, and I'm trying to be patient with you also. All right.
Where's the pencil?
Excuse me?
Where's the pencil?
The pencil?
Yes.
My pencil or your pencil?
My pencil.
This is my pencil here. All right. Do you want to borrow it?
The computer.
The computer?
Yes.
No, I'm not using the computer. Somebody else is helping me. May Allah bless them. Somebody else is doing this great job. I don't know how to do these things. I'm a simple man. I'm an old man, too late to learn. And I'm too busy to learn these things because I have many things. Teacher in school, imam in the masjid, leads the salah, prepares the khutbah, gives the internet classes, you understand, and dealing with real estate and dealing with questions and family consultation and all kind of things. All right? So I'm not a computer man. And I have nothing wrong or against to be a computer person. But I did not been learn this. You understand? I came to America when I was old, 27 years old or 26. And I'm more older now. It's too late to learn all this stuff. So I can do some and somebody can do some, okay? Like I say, 2 hands can clap. So I contribute a little bit. I know Sister Laila can contribute a little bit. She can. You contributing also by coming to the class, and all of us together can benefit now. Is it right? Yes, say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. All
Thank
right.
you.
Yes, we appreciate it. And inshallah, every day at 4 o'clock, we're going to be working on the basic of the basics to show you how to learn, and you'll be able to read and write, inshallah, in Arabic, and you'll be reading Quran after this. Okay? So now you get the idea. If anybody has any recommendation, I appreciate that you can email it to me, or you can say it to me next time, or I can wait here in the class to hear it. What I can learn it, I will learn. What I could not, I could not. You see? So, because, like I say, I have a lot, and only at least I know how to turn the computer on and off. This one thing I know. And I know a little bit about how to go to Facebook, go to YouTube, go to, mashallah, that I'm able to get Zoom on Sunnahfollowers, and I think I went to TikTok or TikTok. Okay, I'm trying, okay? So it's going to be hard for you to learn, and also it's too hard for me. The only thing that from the time I get up and the time I go to sleep, I'm working, working, working. There's no time for me to learn, and I don't have a person who can show me hand and tools, you see? So try to work with the old man to the best of my ability, inshallah. All right? And don't be mad at me, and don't give up on me, and I'm going to be patient with you. Any question? What is the letters we learned today? Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha. In case somebody orders a book and you did not get it, inshallah, I send all the mail out. You will catch with us very soon. And the book for you to read, to learn, and to practice also. You have lines there for you to practice. And you try to keep it after you finish it so you can teach somebody. There is a good opportunity even for adult to color so you can relax. The word thallaja, as example, you see I put the letters in a way that you can try to color them. The tufaha, I left it open so you can make the leaves green and the apple is red. Anybody have any comments, question, correction, addition, deletion? I'm going to meet with you again at 7 o'clock, inshallah, for our regular class. And Sheikh Muhammad Musa will be with us tonight. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, try to collect it from now. And by the way, he's going to be working on hadith number 95, because he's going to deal with the zakah of jewelry. And some of you have a lot of questions about it. So we've been saving this hadith for him. And after he finishes this hadith, you can ask him whatever question, I will translate it to you. And after this is going to be, inshallah, continuation of hadith 112. Once I take one, he will take one. Alternation with each other every day. So yesterday, we finished hadith number 112. So inshallah, I'm going to be giving tomorrow, 1:13. After this, he will come to 1:14. After this, he take 1:15, and after this, the day after, he will go to 1:16. Stop talking and be listening now in case you have anything you want to say. Open mic for children also, no problem. Ya Allah. This Arabic class, this not a question and answer about Islamic things. You want to have a question about Islam, this will be at 7 o'clock after the class, inshallah. If nobody have anything, so I can be excused, so I can go and prepare or take care of the other work. You have to understand, to be an imam of a mosque is a big job, but I'm trying to make some time also to teach, okay? I'm in charge of the mosque, and when I come here for Salat al-Zuhr, I'll be working until Salat al-Isha. And when I go home also, I may also work. And for Fajr also, you understand? So don't think I'm only sitting watching YouTube and stuff like this. All right, any question? Last call. Last call. Any question concerning our class? The pronunciation, the way to write, or if you have a different idea how to teach or how to enhance it, I'll be glad to hear it. Count to 10. If no question, I will go about my business. And instead of count to 10, I'm going to say tasbih. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanallah al-azim. 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 All right, Sister Layla, it seems everything is good to go?
Yes, alhamdulillah, Sheikh.
Thank you, appreciate it. I thank everybody who came, the children especially. And inshallah, this will be put on the site for those who could not make it or came late. They can view it. And if you don't mind, Sister Layla, kindly, if you can put this segment on YouTube for me.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there now.
I mean, in my page.
Oh.
Can you?
No. I wish I could fix your phone. I can't. I need to change your settings. Oh.
This okay?
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's okay.
After you put it in your...
I'll send you the link.
Okay. I think there is something in YouTube that when you watch something, you can say share and you can click, it will go to the person.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I didn't see. You taught me something. Alhamdulillah. I can do that.